Alright, what is going on, everyone, and welcome back to more of the Elder Scrolls Online. So we're continuing our Murkmire playthrough. Hopefully you guys are enjoying all of this so far. It's definitely an interesting one. So we completed the main story. That one is 7 parts. We're doing the side missions now and just collecting achievements and all that stuff. So yeah, if you did miss a video, just check the link in the description to the playlist. The playlist is all organized. Everything is like sorted, so you can watch them in order from the very beginning at your own time. So there's no rush. Hopefully it doesn't go anywhere. And with that said, enjoy the video. So we'll be continuing on. Let's go kill the Mire Knot. Actually, no, let's not do that yet. There was a few quests that I wanted to pick up outside of town. We saw them before, but didn't get a chance to do it because we were in the middle of a quest and I didn't want to like sidetrack anymore. So now is the perfect time since we wrapped up a quest. The lag is real. I don't know why, but whatever. Just get out of this town.
I'm about to head up to the new Root Whisper village. Want to come along?
Your eyes are as lovely as muddy puddles.
Hello?
Pete, you look like someone who knows a good business opportunity when you see one. Much profit. Will you hear me out? Increased business for me, extra gold for you. I believe the Imperials call it a win-win situation. The prominent trader, Captain Jonlaw, arrived in port. If we can convince her to export my Vosa Satas, the possibilities for profit are endless. The instrument of my people. For many Argonians, the dulcet croaks of a Vosa Sata remind them of the sounds of home. Act as my envoy and bring this opportunity to Captain Jonlaw. Help me secure a trade agreement and I will compensate you. First, we must learn everything we can about Captain Jonlaw and how to make a good impression. Talk to people who have dealt with her before, such as Tolwyn, Claus the Ghost, and Rujawan. I'll catch up with you so we can plan our next move. Appearances, Biko, appearances. Jonlaw travels the world and has refined tastes. One cannot simply walk up to her and offer their wares like a wandering merchant. No, we must make a good first impression. And to do that, I need you to serve as my envoy. Of course, outsiders respond better to people they see as important. We're partners, equals in this endeavor. Serving as my envoy is for appearances only. It makes us both look good and improves our chances to secure a deal with the captain.
You seem like a shady individual, but I will help you.
You are the one Zuka spoke of, yes? Friend to the Brightthroats. I need your help. We need your help. One of our tribe has been killed. Brutally. Jonlaw was skinned alive. Whoever did that to him wanted to send a message. They left his body on display. He was not dead when we found him, but there was nothing we could do, other than wet his tongue before the end. Then it is a warning to many. Our Root Heralds held a moot with our allies and learned that Jonlaw was not the only Saxhleel to suffer this fate. Zuka says you are one to be trusted. Would you please help prevent this from happening again? You should speak to Milsis in Brightthroat Village. She is the one who found poor Jonlaw. Be gentle with her. She was quite shaken by what she saw. I will await word from you at Deadwater Village. It is the safest place I can think of. Thus far, the killer has taken the young, the old, and the sick. The Deadwater are fierce warriors without mercy. None of their tribe have been counted among the Skin Taker's victims. Perhaps the murderer is a coward. I can only hope. It's true that the Deadwater wear skins of the dead, but only those of their own tribe. It is to honor their fallen. I can't imagine one of them killing with such cowardice. It's a risk I'm willing to take. We do not think this is something spawned from our nest bed. This is not how Saxhleel resolve their differences. Even Black Tongues would not torture someone they intended to kill. It would not serve the Hist. It must be someone beyond their roots. I would not be surprised if the Skin Taker was among the blackguards, but even they are rarely so meticulous in their violence. It takes patience, a steady hand, and a stone heart to skin something alive.
Okay. Let's go do that one. I think we collected all the way shrines so far, and the fastest way would actually be to just go backwards.
Your eyes are as lovely as muddy puddles.
I'm about to head up to the new root whisper. Have you heard that Seagull Dilla Collections managed to obtain the golden stone?
Ah! Don't kill me. Or at least make it quick. Not like the others. Please, not like the others. Bark and birth. I nearly jumped out of my skin. Maybe I should have. It couldn't be worse than what the Skin Taker did to poor Jonlaw. Dangled like toad jerky from a tree. Not a scrap of skin or scale left on him. It's true. He was trying to tell me something, but his voice was as ragged as a broken branch. I don't know how he had the strength to speak. I couldn't understand. All I could do was wet his tongue before he returned to the Hist. It sounded like he was saying Hist. I think he wanted to be returned to the roots before the end. That's not much, is it? Maybe Sulasia would know something more useful. He found one of the other victims. Sulasia lives in Immerse, across the marshlands to the southwest, just off the coast. I hope you find the Skin Taker before they take anyone else. I will rest more easily when they are caught. If I rest at all. He's a Deadwater tracker that comes through our lands to trade his game. Very skilled so far as I'm aware. I'm sure he would spot 100 things that I missed upon finding Jonlaw. I'm sorry. Oh, sacred sap, he does! Some of the finest pelts and hides we buy are his handiwork. You don't think some were Saxhleel? Well, I'm not letting him out of my sight the next time he passes through, if it's all the same to you.
Okay, well. Let's go down there. Luckily, we're doing all this after we collected our waypoints, so it makes the travel a little bit easier. Why can't I jump? There we go. Might as well kill the Mire Knot first if we're gonna way shrine here. waiting for the respawn. That's cool. It looks like it just died, so... Oh snap, world boss. That just died too. Where's the fourth one? Oh, okay. Over here. What do we want to do? I think these are both world bosses, so I kind of want to wait. We'll give it a few minutes. If it doesn't respawn again, then that's fine. We'll just move on. I actually do wonder how long the respawn timers are. That sound. I don't even know where the boss is. Oh, luckily, see the dot on it. Nice. Let's go back to the world boss. Or not world boss, the thingy over there. I'm probably gonna have to solo this for a good bit, so let's see. People will come by. Oh, never mind, we're good. Tablet! Where does one place the fourth one? It's probably faster to just walk from here.
I've seen you, yes, the friend of Zukas. Beware, the roads surrounding Immerse are no longer safe. I keep watch, but I am only one. My name carries far these days. Why do you seek me? More than one. Choglada, impaled on a pole near here. Zuti, hanging from a tree near Lilmoth. On display like dread warnings. They are pitiful trophies. There is no glory in killing a withered root and an unblooded child. The skin taker only preys on the weak and defenseless. Confronted by a warrior, they turn their tail in disgrace. If we cross paths, I will not let them escape. Goosen, one of my tribe, found the skin taker carrying another victim to display. The coward fled without a fight. If this murderer interests you, speak to Goosen in Dead Water Village. Too clean, for one. Very little skin was left clinging to the muscle below. The skin taker work slowly. Their technique is one of cruelty, not efficiency. It could not be done safely in the field. This skin taker has a den.
Hold on. Let me turn this one in. Then we'll do the other. Oh, hell yeah. Empowered word at 3. What does that even do? Oh, it just increases the numbers or something? These are expensive, oh my. Alrighty, so let's go back and we can continue on with the other missions that we have. I might need to restart my client soon. Just lag. Why does my quest keep getting swapped around every time I change zone? Is that normal? Is that, like, that always happen? Definitely don't remember that.
It's good to see you, Bigogel. I have not forgotten your freeing me from the blackguards. What brings you to Deadwater Village? Would that I had killed her. When I was captured, one of the blackguards seared my leg with a hot poker to prevent my escape. It remains difficult to run. The skin taker moved under the cover of darkness, but the moonlight betrayed her. The woman had skin as pale as Vishglial scales. It caught the light easily. She was dressed in blackguard leathers, 2 curved blades at her hip. I crossed paths with the skin taker by the Deadwater pools near our village. I wish you better luck in your pursuit than I. I will maintain the vigil here. You have a safe haven among the Deadwater.
I am lucky that I'm like on good standings with all the factions here.
Are you going to wait? Orky's bumpy arse, it hurts. Yeah, you do me a mercy and slit my throat. I can't take any more of this. Don't bother. Savages rub their traps in poison.
got me so weak. The leg started festering a few hours ago. Infection spread to my blood. I'm a goner. Just wish it'd be over with already. On a fool's errand. Blundered into this trap while rooting through the muck for Hostia's damned knife. She knew the Argonians would be prepared this time. Probably sent me to get killed and throw them off her trail. Snowback wretch. Oh, was that you that stayed their blades? She was grateful for that. Dying at the hands of the same lizards that killed her husband would have been the worst way to go. Think she snapped a bit after, though. Her hate for them turned into something else. Do I look like a skeever to you? I should. Caught in a trap, diseased and half dead. She sent me to this miserable death, so what do I owe her, huh? She's in an old blackguard hideout. A cave not too far from here. One entrance, one exit, but trapped. Give Hostia my regards. Tell her I'll be waiting for her in Orky's bloody teeth. Doesn't hurt so much now. The end must be close. Just leave me to die in peace. You spared her life. She was grateful for that. But the mud lizards, they would have cut her throat without a second thought, just like they did to the father of her child. So I heard. Rumor was Hostia and her daughter had to watch. He was a blackguard. Had to be guilty of something. Doubt that made much difference to her. She's always had an axe to grind. But I wager the blade at her throat brought back some bad memories. They crossed a line they can't step back from with that. No. Been abandoned a while. Perfect place for your skin taker to work undisturbed. She didn't like us around when she had guests.
Oh, snap. I wonder if I made the other decision to not let her live before. Would I even have this quest? Probably not.
Did the mud lizard send you to find me? You're meddling in things. I have no quarrel with you. Don't make yourself my enemy. Turn around. I tried to offer you the same mercy you gave me. You should have taken it.
If I came in a second earlier, I would have been able to kill it. This is what I get for listening to the dialogue.
I'm going to hang your hide over Lilma. Why do you care? Julita.
Alrighty, well. Dude is missing. You'll be fine.
For a cool, sweet drink.
This is taking forever.
I'm glad to see you unharmed. The Deadwater said you had passed through here in your search for the Skin Taker. I was beginning to worry. Truly, you have done us another great service. For all of Murkmire, in fact. Many will ask what brought about this terrible brutality. Did you discover anything to make sense of it? That is why the Brightthroats advocate for mercy. We can achieve peaceful coexistence between all the tribes if we abandon the need to answer violence with violence. We'll never become so combative as the Deadwater. But perhaps it's time to accept that compromise can't always be the answer. A hard lesson. On the bright side, the trouble at hand is over. Please accept our gratitude for all you've done.
Sweet. We got that done. And with that said, I am going to take a break now. I've been playing for a little under 2 hours. I will see you guys later. Thanks so much for watching. Have a fantastic day.